Hi. Why join the OAC? Asked about it numerous times. People ask me about it. Even people who are already members who believe that they just join the OAC because it's what they should do and it's the right thing to do, so they do it. But sometimes I'm at an AGM, sometimes I'll get an email and someone says, why though? Tell me the why. Why am I joining the OAC? Yes, it's the right thing to do. Yes, I'm part of the opticianry profession, and so I should be a member of the association. But what's in it for me? And not from the perspective of greed, but from the perspective of I'm making an investment into this association. Now please tell me what my return is. And so we're very clear and very happy to share what the return is. Your major return is going to be in education, in continuing education and professional learning. You're going to get value back on that 1 to 2 times your investment of $127, $130. All that education that you can eat either free or at the rock bottom prices that we keep exploring how deeper we can go with the price to get it as cheap as we can. But we have to remember to keep the content as high as we can. So that's a bit of a challenge for us, but the value return on that is absolutely worth the price of admission alone. Secondary to that, why do you join the OAC? You join for the professional liability insurance. You are not going to be saved from liability because you work for this company or because you know that person or because you've been practicing for 20 or 25 years. This is a decade, this is a society of litigation. Opticians are being sued. It's not like it used to be where the PLI would be super cheap because nobody was claiming. People are claiming. We need to bond together. We need to get as many opticians and we need to get the price through aggregate, through aggregate pricing. So 7,000 opticians asking for PLI being a lot cheaper than one optician asking for PLI. Very, very important. You're getting your value back on that maybe 1, 2 times, there's no question about it. Then there's a third component. The third component is your networking. The third component is your advocacy to government, to industry, to colleges. And being part of that community of the OAC, being part of that community of the OAC will pay off for you, not only because you'll hear about a job, not only because you'll have you'll get back a pleasant conversation of how are you today, how's business, and so you're hurting or you're doing great and someone else is doing great and you like to hear that. But what you'll actually get back as well is some feeling that everything you're doing in a day-to-day basis, you're not only helping the community that you're serving, but you're helping the community that you're voluntarily part of, which is opticians, which is vision care. So if you look at some of the volunteer stuff that the OAC does, the new CIB guide dog, the schools that we approach and give free glasses and stuff to, all that is because of OAC members, all of them because you're joining for $127, $130. To me, I see that as a no-brainer to join. So, I ask all opticians, I ask all non-members, first of all, thank all members for joining. Secondly, all non-members, anyone who's a non-member, please consider joining the OAC. It's fine. If you haven't been a member for 5 years, rejoin again. Rejoin again, see what's happening, get our communications, and then buckle up because we're going to show you a great story.